There's a popular notion out there that every hype man, when you have a show, mo pon show, nah, before you go house, you go carry woman go house. How does your girlfriend feel about that? People don't know if being a hype man is lucrative or there's money in being a hype man. Is being a hype man money day inside?
Money day inside. Make nobody lie you. Money day inside.
How much do you charge for gigs? Like somebody want make you play show. How much big the person carry come? If I want make you MC man show, how much I for bring? Yes, a very good day to you. My name is Kwabena Liquid, and this is the Meetup Show. You know that on the Meetup Show, I interact with your favorite celebrities and social media personalities. Today, I'm here with the king of the MIC. Are you mad?
Wagwanji.
Make I officially welcome you again.
Yeah, Charlie. It's interesting. It's good to finally meet you.
Yeah. It's also good to find you. You know, say, let me make this clear to everybody. I dey feel you too much. I dey feel you too much. See, as we dey can yourself, ask now we dey listen to which one? I think is it 2024? Yeah, 2024 mix.
Oh, the one we just dropped. Is it
The
10 times or the Afrobeats one? The old school one.
the new one with they tear them down to pieces be the second song.
Yeah, that's the January one. That's
I think
for anybody.
no grief for anybody. Yeah.
Anybody, yeah. But we dropped 2 new ones. That's
Two new ones. Yeah, I've seen it. I've listened to them. I've listened to one be I think old school or something.
yeah, one be old school and one be Afrobeats till now.
Now let's go straight into the whole thing. I mean, first and foremost, everybody wants to know what is your real name.
My name is Emmanuel Kojo Kusi Nyantechi. That's my full name. Yeah. So the Kojo Manuel is literally Emmanuel and Kojo that I flipped.
They said in Emmanuel for now omu pen mano. Them then they change the name to Manuel. It be true.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. You've seen that video too.
I've seen that day at Taya. I had to even text her the number. What's up? Like right now, what's up? Because everybody, like I'm getting it from unknown numbers. People they mention me in the comments. People they send me the video. People they like everywhere. But I just think it's for me is the urbanization of the society and the brand I put on myself because I used to have a different name. My nickname for anybody that knows me from junior high school, my name was Lexus. That was my nickname. But when I was getting into the MCing space, I realized that I had to pick a more original name. So that's why I picked, and I stuck with Emmanuel just because of the meaning, not even to sound cool, but God is with us. Yeah,
Also Emmanuel.
you understand. So God is with us. So I felt like I couldn't let go of the name Emmanuel, but I had to make it make sense. That's why I flipped it. So it was never like to look cool in front of women or any. And I maintain Kojo because I want you to hear the name and know I'm from Ghana, no matter what I do. Yeah.
Now let's go straight into school. Where have you schooled? Where have you spent most of your life growing up?
So I spent I've should I say I've spent like 2/3 of my life in Kumasi, or maybe a bit even more. Cause
You're born in Kumasi.
I was born in Kumasi, born and raised in Kumasi. I only came to Accra when I came to university here. So in Kumasi, I attended APS, Amekom, and I went to Pokwari School. After Pokwari School, then I came to University of Ghana. So it's University of Ghana that made me, see the nightlife space and the event space in Accra, and then felt like, okay, this might be the place I want to. And also, I've always been a type of person that wanted to move a little away from family. Not because I don't love them, but then I'm just that type of person that wants to like go and do my own thing and then come home, come visit. So it just made sense at that point. But since University of Ghana, I haven't.
University of Ghana, which year were
2011 to 2014. Yeah.
now we'll come to Are You Mad? And reality. We'll come to that. Let's not jump the gun. First and foremost, you used to do music. I wouldn't say used to, you are still doing music. You have a banger out there waiting. People don't know that you are behind. You are the main man behind that song.
Yeah. Oh, but I actually dropped the song yesterday.
Yeah, EL.
Yeah, with EL. So this song is officially, if you're talking about actual songs that I've worked on with artists to put out. And I'm saying that because I have snippets that I've put out with DJ Ronaldo from Kenya, if I'm not getting the country wrong. Ronaldo from the Amapiano beat. We just want to party. So that, and then we need that lighter. Those are just things that I did with DJ Loft of Caps and Bass. So those ones don't count as songs. But if you're talking songs, this is, I think, my sixth song.
Song.
So the very first song, that time nobody knew me, nobody cared. So I always appreciate Shaker because it was myself featuring Shaker and Kojo Q, Akpa Show. So some of the mixes, at the end you say, I'll either say Akpa Show or I'll say Apong. Yeah, that's where that's from. And then I had a second song with an upcoming artist that, Ryan, I don't know if he's still doing music even. He's called Lipstick. Lipstick, the song was called Concern, and it featured Article 1. And big shout out to Article 1. Then I dropped the song at a very bad time, which was COVID. So the song, the promotion, and everything just entered water. But an amazing record with Kwabena MP, Shaker, Ginger. It was called Time. And that was before, and then after that we had Waiting with Kelvin Boy.
That song be fire.
Yeah, that's like my biggest song so far. Kelvin Boy and Neptunes, and then I did Vibration with Saint Lennon and DJ. Yeah.
Now, a lot of people out there know you. People don't even know that you do radio. A lot of people don't know. But majority people know you from Caps and Bass. Charlie, Caps and Bass, Caps and Bass. Now, give us the genesis to revelation, how it all started for you. MC, being a hype man.
Oh, man. This one is a. Let me summarize because it's a very long story. So, like I said, I was University of Ghana, G. Nelson Hall. My roommate was the JCR organizer. He was also an MC. So they were organizing the dinner, the Livers dinner, right? And I don't know why. Shouts to Weezy. Every time I tell the story, I have to give shouts to him because I haven't seen him in years. I don't know why he thought he could organize an event and MC it at the same time. But the team reached there where your man said, no, he messed up. So he needed to find an MC literally like an hour to the event. So he came, because he was my roommate, he came to the room and just said that because he feels like I have a good command over the English language, I should come and MC. And I remember telling him no, because that time I go lectures, I come relax, I watch some series. Charlie, you won't can't disturb me. And his desperation showed when he picked clothes out of my locker and started ironing for me. And this is my senior. Technically, he's my senior. So it made me feel like, oh, then he's really in need and I need to help him. So it was me helping out a friend, emceeing the dinner, and I realized I had a good time. And then people kept saying, oh, Charlie, you did try. And I got a bit of a high of that. So every time there was any activity at Janelle Snaka Hall, I'll be the first person who will run and go and take the microphone before anybody will come. If we are doing activities the whole day, I'm the one shouting. So it was through that. Shouts to Edem Agbana as well. He was the SRC president for University of Ghana at the time. And he was one of the few people that believed in me. So he would put me on the SRC activities, the artist nights, the semi-formal events and stuff. And then also T-Bag, who also later, during my final year, was the organizing secretary for G. Nelson. He passed away. He actually passed away that same year. Those are the people that actually put me on before I joined Echo House. I joined Echo House as a community manager. I was a social media manager. I was posting. I was creating content for brands.
So you're part of Echo House.
No, so I don't work in a building. So I've never identified myself as how do you call it? You see when people say like you're part of Echo is how I got here. So I don't even see myself as a member. Like I've always been a family member of Echo, if I can put it that way. Because I worked as a staff member with the Digits department for about close to 4 years. Yeah, I think roughly 4 years before I came to do radio, before I came to join YFM. Yeah, so that was a trajectory through the campus. Then Echo House that actually sort of switched the perception and helped me really hone my craft because I've always been an MC, but the hype man bit of it really came to show because of the kind of events I got to do with Echo House. Yeah, so then people till today, whenever I MC a formal event, people then really come to really appreciate the fact that, oh, we know you for this, but then you're also pretty good on this side. Yeah, so yeah, I think summary-wise, like that has been the journey, yeah.
Everybody thinks and knows that DJ Loft is your man. It's like, you see, every hype man has a DJ. You said you made a statement, said every hype man, the DJ is your Robin, or say your Batman.
The DJ is your Batman. You are the
DJ,
Robin.
you are the Robin. So everybody knows that DJ Loft is your DJ. How did you meet DJ Loft?
DJ Loft. I met DJ Loft when I started working with YFM. So what a lot of people don't know is I actually have an event on the 1st December. It's called Playhouse. So the reason why the event is called Playhouse is during lockdown, I decided that when I dropped that song and realized the song wasn't really going that way, I was like, I needed to put that energy in something else. So I decided to do a Playhouse mix, which is still on Audio Mac and SoundCloud if you go and look for it. So I'll pick 3 DJs and they'll play 30-minute sets. And I'll go to the studio, just play the thing and record hype over the thing because I don't know what is coming. So I just record it like that in the studios. Now, at that time, not a lot of people believed in what I was trying to do. So you speak to one DJ, oh, I'll go send for you 2 weeks, send 3 weeks. But then Loft was one of the people that really supported it from the beginning. The minute I approached him that, oh, I wanted to do this, I think it took him like 2 or 3 days and he sent me the mix. And then so he's on more of those mixes than anybody. So when we did it for the second time, I think, and then he was like, he wants us to just team up, minus all that, let's just create something. So I wasn't even down. I told him point blank, no, that I no go do. I feel like I already have something going on. You no need. But then YFM did this to today. I don't remember the name of it, but we had this thing where we will play music from let's say 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or midday to midnight, and every DJ will come and play an hour, and this is like live on radio. This was still lockdown time, so Loft and I had a session, a 1 hour session, and he recorded it. I didn't know he was recording it. So he recorded it. And when we were done, he told me that, shall I record them? I'll go put them up and see. I was like, okay, if people receive it well, we go do them. If they don't, then whatever I wanted, I did it for you. So when the things started to go well, then it's like we all came to level ground of like, oh no, we did set something very big top. Because me, myself, when I went home, when he uploaded it and I listened to it, I was like, nah. Me, myself, I was impressed. Because sometimes you don't believe in yourself till you see, you envision the thing you did. And I was like, oh, that thing was actually dope. And then after that, and then we've been doing it since 2020. People don't know.
Yeah. I see 4 years ago for SoundCloud. I see 4 years ago. What some you guys are starving us. I mean, sometimes we don't want hear the mix every month or even every week. We won't hear new thing, but with a few day, 4 months mix no come. I'm like, chala girl, number go call it. Charlie, make you people drop some mix for we. Why you people they delay for the mix drop?
No, the truth be say, if you're in the business, you realize that it's not like we don't make bangers as often as we think we do, right? So for the mix to be dope, we have to fill it with music that we know. At least 90% of the or 95% of the songs have to be songs that people know. So if I do one in January, and I do another one in March, probably there's only 1 or 2 hit songs that have come within that period. So it makes it difficult. So that's why sometimes we do the old school. And a lot of the genres that people are looking for, we already do them. We have done Shatabration. We've done dancehall and Shatabration, which is, we did a whole, I think we did like 40 or 50 minutes of raw dancehall, and then the last 30 minutes was just Shatawale back to back. That was around the time he did a song with Beyonce. And then we did old school hip hop, so that All I Do Is Win and the Drake and the Lil Wayne songs are there. And then we've done old school and we've done new Afrobeat and Amapiano, Asaka. You understand? So now we've gotten to a point where all the mixes will sound the same if we release it every month or every two. So sometimes we have to wait, make the banger some, make a bit meka home. But now I'm actually happy because we have more Ghanaian songs that are really doing well. That makes the more recent ones even nicer. Yeah.
Are you making money from the mixes you put out there or copyright? If a question where a lot of people want to know, say, hey, Charlie, so this is they do, they get money because people they listen.
So I don't know if love to be happy for me to say what I'm about to say, but we don't. There's only one platform where we make money from, but even that's Apple Music. So SoundCloud, Audio Mac, we don't make anything from that. There are other DJs that are aware that Apple Music, there are ways where we put mixes on Apple Music. However, I also do music. So I'll tell you for a fact that if I put music out there, publishing and the streams, the bigger percentage comes to me. There's a percentage that is going to the platform itself. And we are splitting the money two on top. So at the end of the day, we are just doing it for the people. So it's part of the reason why we realized that, okay, this thing has become big enough because we are both very busy people. So we're like, you know what, let's do events, caps and base events for the people to also experience it. So that we build something that's bigger. The money right now, the focus is not really on the money. We want it to be as big as it can be. That's why we did the beehive. So in December, we are going to do one caps and base event at Garage on the 19th, and then we do another one.
Is it free? Is it free?
I think it should be. As of now, I can't tell. I can I can't speak on that. But 26th December as well, Luna. So two caps and base events going to happen. Yeah, but it's we don't really because most of the people download for free. Yeah, we just want to make people jam. But the idea me I had was you can't go outside, so we need to bring the outside to you. So that's why I talk the way I talk on the mixes, and then Loft plays the way he plays. Because we are just picturing, say, we did some club where you take your beer or you take your something where you dey jam. That's the mentality, yeah.
How do you feel when you go outside and people are like, "Are you mad? Are you mad? Hey, Kojo Manuel." How does that feel? Are you mad?
So, Are You Mad was so not intentional. It be some DJ they do catcher. I think it was AD. I really don't remember which DJ every time I say this, but because it happened at front back and AD is usually the main guy on the sets, I always think it's him. But then let's say AD was playing, he was killing it. The DJ before him did a lot of catcher, and then he came to continue. So it gets to a point where you start to run out of words. So I've gone to a point where I have said, "Hey, that was crazy. Oh, that was that." Be like for cats. I think say they call you. Yeah. So there's a point where you go like, "Oh, that was mad. That was crazy. That was fire. Hey DJ, what about that man?" Then you get to a point. So I always say that it came from DJ Breezy. You're a fool for this one, because I had said, "Hey, this DJ, you're a fool for this one," and then he did another one. So at that point, me at I am. So I was like, are you mad? So there were some UK boys who had their tables at the back. And because it's already a slang, this is what people don't know, it's a slang in the UK already. So they thought, oh, some UK boy, I don't know what accent I use, but I figure say some UK boy, So they also started jamming and going like, are you mad? Are you mad? So now we have about 8 boys surrounding the DJ booth shouting, are you mad? And I just went with the vibe. Following week, I come and then from the bartenders to the bouncers to everybody. I remember the first night this happened, I was actually annoyed and I didn't want to say it. And people actually literally came to snatch the mic from my hand to shout that you mad. If you won't say it, we go talk on a thing. So yeah, that's really how it was born. But I actually did not know that it was going to be something as big as it became, because I've had taglines where they can't play. That's literally from Playhouse. I want to know what you're drinking on. If you know the vibe, you know the inside. Chop live before live chop you. There's a lot. Right now, why they dance like that or come? Why they move like that? All of these things will come up, but then I feel like Are You Mad is that one line that will never really go away. Yeah.
There's a popular notion out there that every hype man, when you have a show, mopon show, nah, before you go house, you go carry woman go house. How does your girlfriend feel about that?
I don't have a girlfriend.
You see the way I asked and the girlfriend question.
No, I don't have. I will admit that there are people there are people in my life that care about me, and uh, I can say that, oh, I'm not particularly alone. I wouldn't say that I'm alone because I have very supportive friends around me, but I don't have a girlfriend, so that's not an issue. But I'm somebody that cherishes his space a lot. So naturally, the way I've been talking since I sit here, if I tell my man right now, say I be introvert, you know, go believe. Yeah, this is I'm able to talk like this just because I've done this for so long that I know how to just do it. But when I go home, I just I hardly even play music at home. Unless maybe I'm doing cleanup by myself or something and I want something in the background. I don't even So when I close, I want to go home, watch a movie, relax. I'm not that type of person. No, to be very
So
honest.
when you play show finish, when you close and you're going home, you go home alone. You don't carry any woman.
No. If you see me with somebody, then maybe that's my girlfriend.
Uh,
Like if I'm dating at the time, yes. But then if not, no.
so right now there are some girls who are definitely crashing on you. Let them know your specs. So see if them be interested, and then go don't say okay, he's my spec. Then go do that on social proper.
The the way you sneak up on me with these questions. So I think spec really be about um how the person is carrying body, like how you carry yourself, is very very important to me. You can meet someone that's very very nice, very very beautiful, and all of that, and you acknowledge that yo this girl is very very nice, but then the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, be a little off-putting. So it goes beyond the physical. Like you have to like respect yourself and carry yourself in that manner. I think that's the most attractive thing to me.
Let's move away from that. How does your family feel about you being a hype man? And let's talk about that because everybody get and kiddy they do radio presenting, but you see, we've gotten to the point in life where it's now that people are respecting hype men or people are respecting MCs. But some years back, Charlie, you say you be MC, nobody they care about you like that. How do your parents feel about you doing hyping right now? Because they are definitely the olden days type. Our parents are olden days people. Their
Yeah.
mentality is different.
So rest in peace to my mom. My mom was she was the one I was living with when I was coming to university and all of that, and these ideas started popping up, and then they tried to shut these ideas down very quickly because first off, you see the job I was saying I have at Echo House, I had at Echo House where I was doing social media. Even how to explain to my parents that I'm doing social media and this is what social media is a big problem because they don't get it. So MCD they use all the matter. So they were against it, and it all ties back into me moving to Accra from Kumasi. Because back then I wanted to rent because we have distant family people here, but I wanted to live on my own. And then my parents were like, no, come back to Kumasi. So I'm like, I need money to rent. And they're like, nah, we're not going to give you money. So I had to hustle to get some money, and then eventually my mom would top up. And then she gave me timeline like, okay, by, I think it was a year and a couple of months, that if that time reach and I'm not self-sufficient, I have to come back to Kumasi. And in that time, I worked harder than I've ever worked in my life. I could play like 4 shows in a day. Yeah. I would play, we do some fair, go do some street concerts, go do concert number 2, then go to the club. And then continue like that the next day. So that was like the motivation around that time until like I found my feet. So they were not really into the idea and they didn't really understand it, but they gave me enough room. They didn't force me. So they stopped arguing only when they'll go to church and then somebody from the church will be like, I'm Kojo TV so. And then they themselves they started to see me on TV because then back then I think Campus Base and a couple of those shows will cover events, and then they'll come and talk to me like, oh, as the host, or they'll do a video of me where I'm jamming with the crowd, and then they'll go to church and I'm a whole topic and people are talking about the fact that I'm on TV. And I think when that coupled with the fact that I stopped asking them for money and I could send money home was part of the reason why they stopped disturbing me about it. Yeah.
People don't know if being a hype man is lucrative or there's money in being a hype man. Is being a hype man money day inside?
Money day inside. Make nobody lie you. Money day inside. But just like every industry or every line of work you get into, there's an entry point, and there's a point where you build a reputation for yourself that you are afforded promotion. So if you do it for a year or two, people start to recommend you. People start to see how good you are. You start to build on experience, so you're able to charge more and make more money. But then it's not an unrealistic type of income, because we still there's system inside where the economy no good. So it's not like someone is about to pay you $1 million to come and MC an event, but you get the money. If you work hard enough, you make way more than corporate people will make at the end of the month.
For a night or for the whole month?
I even put because I still have the mentality of a corporate person that if I was working in an office, maybe at the end of the month, let's say like my salary be 5K, As long as I make 2-3 times of that, I- I'm very, very happy.
Make 2-3 times of that. You're very in a month. That'd be hard. Indirectly, they talk to us. He's talking to us. He's talking to us.
No, but you don't have a 9 to 5.
No. Now,
You did the same trajectory top. At the point you put this on platforms and then you make so much money that you wouldn't even do so many interviews anymore. You go do once a month. Because the money they come from the old interviews, if you don't chop finish. That'd be how you do.
now, how much do you charge for gigs? Like somebody want make you play show. How much big the person carry come? If I want make you MC man show, how much I for bring?
It's not straightforward because this is the part where people confuse MC and hype man. So depending on what you want me to do, if it's a club gig, it's a different rate. If it's a festival, it's a different rate. If it's a private party, if it's a wedding, because the energy and the efforts, the coordination involved in all of that be different. Yeah, so I don't have like a single charge for all of.
So you did club and then artist night shows,
No,
weddings, all those things.
I do weddings, I do birthday parties, I do corporate. I what I would say is I don't do very, very formal events. You know the likes the kind of events you see Jerry Ajololo and the likes do. I don't do very, very formal events because not because I can't, just because people always call on me when is time for a bit of fun. So the likes of Kabute, you know, they do those things where they are always very bubbly, even in a formal setting. So I have doing like bank launch of bank products, end of year parties for these corporate entities, 40th birthday, wedding anniversaries and stuff like that. I do all of that.
Now let's wrap this up for you. How has being a hype man has being a hype man been beneficial to you? Has it helped you so far in your life?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a thing I just wanted to do. It's something I found and then just felt like, yo, like this is fun and I can make my life about this because I enjoy it. Imagine being able to score people, your boys off for FIFA, and then you can't realize, say, I go fit play FIFA, but then give me money. That's how MCing is for me. Cause like I enjoy doing it. So I can wake up, I can pull up to an event, and I look like I want to sleep. Like I'm sitting here, I didn't even sleep last night because we were shooting a visualizer for Assem with EL. Yeah, but then it's like once I get there and the event starts going, I go wake up like new energy, fresh energy, because I genuinely like the job. So and so as long as I can make a living out of it, and I also get to, as long as I'm able to take care of myself, and actually have people look up to me because I have done something. Because I'd never believed in that till like maybe like recently, where I realized a lot of people want to get into MCing because of this, and I'm like, that's enough for me. So me, yeah, I'm very happy about that.
Somebody out there is watching us wants to be a hype man. He's watching this interview because of you. You've inspired a lot of people. Somebody also feels it's too late to be a hype man because there are a lot of hype men out there right now. What is your advice to somebody or the person out there watching us right now who wants to... People out there, there's somebody who wants to start hype man job. Somebody who wants to start being a hype man today. But the person, they feel like, Charlie, it's too late. There are a lot of hype men out there. When will it get to my turn for me to also become big and people will know me? What is your advice to somebody out there who wants to be a hype man or feels like, I go fit do one, I'm not go fit do one. You're inspiring a lot of people. So an advice or a message from you is going to move those people. What are you telling somebody like that?
Well, what I'll say is the end justifies the means. Because if like Kojo Manuel did not become Kojo Manuel, like you wouldn't even care about this, right? So as long as you believe that this is what you want to do, if you believe in them, it doesn't matter how you get there. So all you have to do is start. Even if you don't become the greatest MC of all time, because you have a lot of competition from the Jerry Ajololos to the Bulares to the Eddie Blaze and all those people. Your competition big, but regardless, you can become your own thing. So don't let anything stop you. And also just understand, there's one thing I just want to tell people, and this is a little funny. As an MC, brofo cannot be a problem, especially if you want to do events that require you to speak English to an extent. It shouldn't be a problem. So if you want to be a local MC, like with a local dialect, be major in that, because me country, but me country in China. Somebody else, like, you understand. So that's why I don't major in that. But bro, for no, you understand. So I just want the MCs out there to know that is a requirement for what you're doing. Having the energy and making sure that language is not a problem. And that thing you go feel just speak from just watching YouTube videos, movies, and or other people that my videos and just speaking from how they say things. You don't have to go all the way back to school, but your English cannot be a problem.
That's a must.
Yeah, it cannot be a problem. If you work on that, and it's not a one-day thing, all you have to do is start. Actually, start with your 2x4 English, but work on it. In 6 months, in a year, you see so much change, it will shock you. But it be the vim you know have be the problem. Just have vim say you go blow, no matter what them go tell you go make them, and you go make them. Me, they tell you.
Inshallah.
Because you won't pay attention to what anybody else they talk. And I think the last thing I will talk, we say, I have never looked at other people as competition. Because, for instance, if I see you as competition, right? You are doing this format of a podcast or a show. Now I have to think of it that, okay, so me too, I have to start something like this. But maybe my strength is in, say, Afoshi Jama, and those videos will go viral. But if my attention is on you, I will never think of that. So when you look at competition, you look at yourself. Last year, what did I achieve? This year, I have to break my own records. I have to do something bigger than what I did last year. So I have a phase I'm in where I'm going to drop a lot of music because I feel like that's where I am. I'm going to start doing my events because that's where I am. My focus is not necessarily because I feel like when it comes to the MCing, okay, I'm good. I've made a name for myself. But if my mentality and then my mix is doing well, if my mentality is on, this MC, they travel with this artist, or this MC, that's not me. So I will not focus and I won't and that's what gets a lot of people in trouble because they look at other people and they feel like, but why this person go day here, this person they travel all over the world. Your time go come. Me, I travel, but I don't travel like that. If I'm being honest with you, I've traveled to other countries to do shows. But if I'm being honest, compared to other MCs, I don't travel like that. But watch this space. If it took coins, I will know. That be how it is. When your time comes, it will come. Yeah.
My name is Kwabena Liquid. I was here with Kojo Manuel. Kojo Manuel, give us your social media handles.
It's Kojo Manuel. That's Kojo Manuel on all platforms. From YouTube is a mad culture, a mad network. Sorry, it's a mad network on YouTube. On Snap is Kojo.Manuel, and on all other platforms is Kojo Manuel. Kojo Manuel. Yeah.
Kojo Manuel, thank you for making this happen.
So
thank you for
we go throughout.
We go throughout. We've been through a lot to put this interview out there for you guys. My name is Kwabena Liquid. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. And also, as you know, we bring you interviews with your favorite celebrities and social media personalities. I'm out. Are you mad?